So recent discoveries beneath Egypt's iconic Giza pyramids have sparked an intense amount of debate among researchers and historians. I'm also seeing a ton of people on social media tweeting about it and coming up with all sorts of conspiracy theories. So, we need to ask the question, are we looking at a sprawling underground city underneath the pyramids of Giza? Or simply misinterpreted geological features? That's what we're going to explore today. Let's take a closer look.
On March 15th, 2025, a new study has been revealed to show massive pillars underneath the Pyramid of Khafre in Egypt. What you are looking at is called synthetic aperture radar Doppler tomography. This advanced tech reveals details of the undiscovered high-resolution internal structure of the Khafre pyramid. Near the base of the pyramid, 5 identical structures are seen, connected by geometric pathways. Inside each of these are 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. Below these 5 structures are 8 cylindrical structures which appear to be vertical wells, hollow inside, and surrounded by descending spiral pathways. These 8 vertically aligned cylindrical structures, arranged in 2 parallel rows from north to south, descend to a depth of 648 meters where they all merge into 2 large cubic structures measuring approximately 80 meters per side. The entire structure extends approximately 2 kilometers beneath the surface.
Alright, so here's what we know so far. Some theorists suggest that these formations align with ideas that the Great Pyramid functioned as a sophisticated energy harnessing system, a concept popularized by thinkers like Nikola Tesla. According to this theory, the pyramid could have converted seismic vibrations into usable energy. However, the prominent Egyptologist Dr. Zawi Hawass has rejected these claims, describing them as baseless. He asserts that the discoveries lack credible evidence and should not be interpreted as evidence of a lost city or energy system or something along those lines. Now, other specialists have expressed similar concerns, suggesting that these radar readings may reflect smaller, natural features closer to the surface rather than vast underground structures. However, the X account Historic Vids with 5.4 million followers actually takes a different approach and shares a video that is not as skeptical as some of the critics. Take a look.
Briefly summarized, these findings allowed us to construct a 3D model of the entire complex. The examination of dozens of tomographical images obtained from different angles using Capella space and Umbra radars enabled a 3D reconstruction of most of the objects inside the Pyramid of Khafre. Below, we present some images from our 3D analysis. The analysis of the structures above Belzoni's chamber are intensely coloured spots which can be observed appearing in all tomographic images taken from different angles corresponding to the internal artificial structures. On the next page, it says that improvements of the signal-to-noise ratio revealing the internal structure of the 5 Zs, consisting of 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. So this is the raw pictures of the data that they used to create their model. And this is the model. So it reads the tomography with another cross-sectional line showing the presence of vertical structures. And if you think that was pretty mind-blowing, it then goes on to say, as observed in the 3D model below the ground level, so ground zero of the main structure, vertically aligned cylindrical structures extend for hundreds of meters beneath the Giza plateau. Notably, 8 of these structures, arranged in 2 parallel rows from north to south, descend to a depth of 648 meters, merging into 2 large cubic structures measuring approximately 80 meters per side. These features are illustrated in the topographical images and models presented. The paper then adds to that with some even more interesting detail, which is that the 8 cylindrical structures that have been identified in the tomographical image appear as vertical wells, which are hollow inside and surrounded by descending spiral pathways. It then goes on to describe the third step, which is a lot of the analysis they've done based on all this data that they've collected. So they say the next phase involved analysing the tomographic data to determine the full extent of the underground structures beneath the Giza plateau. The tomographic images clearly reveal that the structures exist beneath the plateau, extending below the pyramids of Khafre, Khufu, and Menkaure, for approximately 2 kilometers below ground. So mind-blowing as all that is, there's still more to come, and this is just a little bit of the information that they have shared with us so far. So we can look forward to a lot more to come out fairly soon.
Well, what's the truth? I guess we'll find out soon. But the debate we're seeing about what is beneath the surface of the pyramids is a reminder of how much we have yet to uncover about these ancient marvels. One thing that is certain, the pyramids continue to captivate the imagination of historians, explorers, and yours truly. Well, I want to hear from you. What do you think? You think this is all just conspiracy theories, or there's something to it? Put your answer in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button while you're at it. See you later. Hey, have you been benefiting from this channel, but you're not supporting it?
You're definitely guilty.
Get over to patreon.com/Reason and Theology and support this channel if you've been benefiting from the content.
Did I say get it done now?
I mean right now!
And if you can't support the show financially, you should at least be subscribed, right? Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, I think he's right.
I'm right. So go and hit the subscribe button right now.